Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night
No
tonight,
balls,
Boog.
2 strikes.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Mookie Betts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's
2
too
strikes.
low. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cruz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Laser could be trouble.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse,
ball 1.
and he didn't miss a stitch.
Adrian Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Clips the corner, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
ball,
fastball right
2
there.
strikes.
It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Betts makes the grab, 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air. And there's 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Peterson makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, Will Smith to the plate. Verlander back to work. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at
the
bat.
count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Tapped Got foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Yeah, that's fouled off.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. Mantle leads off second with nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball. Edman in plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Carlos Santana batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one hooked foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
With the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan Reynolds here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching down and makes the grab. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to
0-1's
commit
the
to
count.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just
Inside,
a really
ball one.
controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but
Ball, that's
sometimes
it.
you got to shorten up just like that.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw
Two
it
balls,
that hard, you
one
can
strike.
get away with locations like that right down the middle,
Nope.
but I still think it's a dangerous pitch.
3
Don't
balls,
want to do it
1
again.
strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fire. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ohtani
Hey!
batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in
Hey!
AL/NL history to hit
1 ball,
40-plus home runs
2
and
strikes.
record more than 10 wins in a season.
3.
Oh, the swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Betts. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. In the dirt, but kept close. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just
Ball,
off the inside edge.
Aye.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
What do you got?
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gonzalez
Aye.
in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike
Aye.
2, and there's a real chance they get out of this
No
without
balls,
allowing
2
a run.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
Got him.
That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Up the middle, Tatis whips it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Fly to left his first time. That one hammered center field. Cruz right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1-on-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
Outside.
They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him.
Out.
One away on a drop third strike. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back
0-2.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He'll go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And Jock Peterson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Beltran sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Bernie Williams. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That's a laser base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Betts quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these
0-1.
players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times
Infield
they've
fly,
actually
batter's
swung
out.
and missed at a pitch because
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. A single his first time. Out towards right center field. Cruz brings it in. Runner tags at second, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Fly to center his first time. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Santana on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single.
safe.
It's 5-0. Go to first, and he gets back safely. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Verlander back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one in triple digits.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Tommy Edman at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one off the mark. Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he's back here at Coors Field. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the switch.